Hi everyone, there are a lot of Java interview questions I'm putting out, and there is another section of threading which you can check out into my channel. And now, this is a very common or my favorite topic, which is collections. So, if you're 5 or 6 years, like from up to 5 years, you should be knowing, like from 4 to 6 years, and more than that, you should be knowing collections really well because there are a lot of questions based on collections. To reverse an array, how to sort an array, that you can use it through collections also. So there will be a questions on collections which can be asked by various company called, like for me it was Sapiens and so on. So they expect you to answer with the use of collections, and because there are a lot of inbuilt, and in a also in a company, also if you work in an organization, you have to use collection concepts, you because to optimize your code. Otherwise your code will be a lot of lengthy things wherein you can solve with one of the inbuilt method used with collections. So there are a lot of topics related to collections, so wherein we're gonna go through with all those topics in this slide, like iterators, interface, what is the interview question basically, and the standard answers of those questions. And one more announcement, that I'll be putting some MCQs based on collections and different topics of Java. So go and try attempting those and see you'll be able, how much correct answer you'll be able to give it. And I think that is easy, like it's for beginner to advanced. So it's a combination of everything, but you can try your luck, and whatever answer you are selecting and what concepts you are thought of, if it is wrong, then you can go ahead and understand the concept of that following topic. So yeah, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, and please like and share and subscribe. Please like, share this video to the needs one. Yeah. So what is iterator? uh, so so the iterator interface is used to step through the elements of a collection. So iterators let you process each element of a collection. Iterators are a generic way to go through all the elements of a collection, no matter how it is organized. So maybe in the upcoming video, I'll try to make maybe of coding sessions on these collection topics. Maybe if you're interested, just put it into the comment section that you really needed, like the coding, how iterators are defined, how iterators are used. This is the standard definitions, and we'll be giving you the answer that how to answer of these questions. Iterator is nothing but an interface. Like interface, it's an interface only, but it is implemented in different way for every collection. That also you can say. Now we have another question. How do you traverse through a collection using iterator? So to use an iterator to traverse through the contents of a collection, follow these steps. What I have, okay. So obtain an iterator to start of the collection by calling collections. Some jargon comes. Okay. So iterator method, set up a loop that makes a call to hash next. Hash next is very important topic, also how to use it into the collection, like how you can traverse. Have the loop iterate, like you have a loop and you have to iterate through the loop as long as has next returns a true. So has next is a boolean value wherein if you see that there is a value in the next, like if you have an array of 10, 20, 30, 40, so from 10 there is another value called 20 is there, so it will check the into the another, like check the next value. Within the loop obtains each element, or within the loop, like if you wanted to obtain each value by calling next. So there is a difference between has next and the next. So how do you remove elements during iteration? So you can use remove method. These are the one-liner questions also being asked to me when I was giving interview last year into Publicis or into 2-3 organizations, wherein they have the list of questionnaire to ask about this one word thing. So if you know the method, even in the IBM also. So if you are trying for these companies, there will be if the senior person, if I'll be taking the interview, I'll be expecting you to know those methods name. And if you don't know the method name, how you wanna use it? So you should be remembering all those method names. So I have a bad cold. So okay. Then we have list iterator. So list iterator is just like a iterator, except it allows us to access the collection in either the forward or the backward direction. So how the list work, right? So list can be used in various ways. So even if you're that may be the array list. Um, I think when I was 3 years, somebody has asked me that question. I think when I went to some SLA software. Okay, so in the drop down, so there is a list thing. Maybe it is array list, or it's a collection. Which collection has been used in the drop down? So you can say the list, and this in the list maybe array list or what concept, but the list, because in the drop down you can move to forward and backward, right? So it's like said, array list has to be used. So what is the list interface? So the list interface provides supports for ordered collections of an object. List may contain duplicate elements. What are the main implementations of the list interface? What all main, like who and all implements list interface? So the array list, vector, linked list. So you might have that diagram wherein when you have this when you have this collections architecture, wherein you can see that the list, array list, vector, and linked list. So mainly linked list or array list has been used wisely. So array list is a resizable array implementation of the list interface, the best all-around implementations of the list interface. You can have more topic on array list, like more points on array list, but this is something which is the standard definition. Vector synchronize resizable array implementations of the list interface with additional legacy methods. Linked list or doubly linked list implementations of the list interface may provide better performance than the array list implementation. If elements are frequently inserted or deleted within the list, useful for queue and double-ended queue. So I think this I'm really curious or really interested to showcase all those things, because like in the coding form, how linked list work, how array list work in terms of coding. So if you really wanted to learn this area of array list or linked list, do put in, like I really missing those comments from your end. I think no one people are watching it and not watching it frequently, or maybe the entirely. But I have very easy way to doing it. Like I have my self study, and then I break down, like you study it and then how you learned it, right? You break down into some easiest way so that you can learn it or remember it. So I think I've done it in such a way, so I thought of sharing. But yes, if it should be more relatable to you. If you guys need it, I'll definitely make. If it is not needed, even if one person comments, I'll definitely make. What are the advantages of the array list over arrays? Some of the advantages of array list has over arrays. It can grow dynamically. It provides more powerful insertions and search mechanism than array. That's basic. So how do you obtain array from array list? So how you can extract array can be obtained from array list using two array method on array list. List array list, new of array list. Then you will be creating an object A, then A of array list dot to array. This may be a coding question that can be asked in an interview. Why insertion and deletion in an array list is slow compared to linked list? Okay. Internally using array list internally uses an array to store the element. When that array gets filled by inserting element, a new array of roughly 1.5 times of the size of the original array is created. So all the data of old array is copied to the new array. So during the deletion, all elements present in the array after the deleted elements have to be moved one step back to fill the space created by deletions. So in linked list, data is stored in nodes that have a reference to the previous node. The next node, so adding the element is simply as creating the node and updating the next pointer on the last node. So the previous pointer on the new node. That's all. Like if you deleted in the previous pointer, wherein it's like address of the next pointer. So you just have to change the address of the new pointer. That's all in the linked list. So why are iterators returned by array list called fail fast? Fail fast. I think this is something important question. Okay, so because if the list is structurally modified at any time after the iterator is created, in any way except through the iterator's own remove or add methods, the iterator will throw a concurrent modification exceptions. Thus, in the face of concurrent modification, the iterator fails quickly and cleanly rather than risking arbitrary and non-deterministic behavior at an undetermined time in future. So this is a important question, guys. I'll just take a pause for a while so that you can grasp. So how do you decide when to use array list? This is very important question. When to use array list and when to use linked list. So if you need to support a random access without inserting or removing elements from any place or other than the end, then array list offers the optimal collection. So however, you need to frequently add and remove elements from the middle of the list and only access the list elements sequentially, then linked list offer the better implementation. So your requirement defines which one has to be used. Okay, so both mostly worked has different way, but the removal or deletions or mostly that's what we do it, right? We update the data into the list. So yeah, then we have set is also under collection. It's like list, set and map. So map we're gonna have it into another video, but we'll be using set here. Set or list, I've covered it into this video. What is set interface? The set interface provides method for accessing the elements of a finite mathematical set. Sets do not allow duplicate methods, contain no methods other than those inherited from the collection. It adds the restrictions that duplicate elements are prohibited. Two set objects are equal if they contain the same elements. What is hash set? Or also there are the main implementation of the set interface. The main implementation of the list interface as follow: hash set, reset, linked hash set, and enum set. The set interface has been followed like the main implementation. So under set there's a hash set, reset, linked hash set, and enum set. So there's one which is the hash set. A hash set is an unsorted and unordered set. It uses the hash code of an object being inserted. So the more efficient your hash code implementation, the better access performance you will get. Use this class when you want collection with no duplicates. You don't care about the order when you iterate through it. Then we have reset. Reset is a set implementation that keeps the element in a sorted order. So when you have to have it in sorted order, you will be using preset. The elements are sorted according to the natural orders of elements or by the comparator provided at a certain time. Enum set. Enum set is a specialized set for the use with enum types. All of the elements in the enum set type, that is specified explicitly or implicitly when the set is created. Hash set is under the set interface and it does not guarantee for either sorted order or a sequence order. We can add any type of element to hash set. Like it's an unordered set, as I said in the previous thing. Tree set is under the set that is provide element in a sorted order, ascending order probably. We can add any type of element to hash set. We can add only similar type of elements to tree set. I think this line has been merged. Yeah, this coming to end. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you have any question, put it into the link below, and request you to guys go through with this slide, and I think this will really help you in terms of your collection. Collections is very important topic in an interview, so don't take it lightly. Yeah, bye bye, thanks for watching.